Good evening, everybody. Welcome on in. It is time once again for another round. Round 11. Round 11. This is part 19 of F1 2020. How you doing? It is Lard Teammaker, and I have not long got in. So, yeah. I did some essentials. Good evening, Michael. How you doing? How goes it? Hope it goes well. Have you had a good evening? Right. We have to see what messages they give us. Weather forecast, nice and sunny for qualifying. Oh, now it's time for a streak. Woo! Run around, streaking. And look, we're constantly updating our expected performance, and we're doing that well. But you see, this is why, just up here, we can't really say for certain that everything's going to go straight on and well, because you look at this, 10th and 20th. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us have a look and see. I mean, for practice, we can put that back into there. We'll apply that opponent for practice for this one time, because it's just the energy store. We're not going to be using that too much. But yes, tonight you're going to experience the whole of the Austrian race weekend, because I wasn't around to do the practice beforehand. Because I was away visiting family for their birthday. But after this race weekend, we're halfway through the season. But I wonder if we'll have a chaotic race here, like we had in the F2. Because remember that was fun, wasn't it? Lovely new stuff. Gotta love having new stuff for the car, haven't you? Bear. And how is the game completion going? I saw you complete number 39 earlier, or 139, sorry. Here we go. Out the pit lane. So let us see what we can do tonight, shall we? Can we keep up our winning ways? Will we get screwed over? Will I not drive the car as well? All this and more you'll find out in the next couple of hours. Game completion going well. The game I completed today is one of only just downloaded today as well. Oh, nice. That was close. 2 green dots. Two green dots, eh? But you guys can't see it. You have to take my word for it. But like before, we'll do one of this. We'll go FP2. Do a spin around and go woo. Whoa, 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 hang on. Easy. Clean the tyres a bit. What's going wrong with my car?
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
It's my rear tyres, they're cooked, they're gone.
It was at this moment
he fucked up, yes.
fucked up.
Oh yeah. It was my rear tyres. They were, looking at them, they were far too warm. They're like in the red. So they weren't going to turn. That's okay. So it wasn't the car that was actually damaged.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 8.7.
And hell, if we, we start a bit further down the grid. Oh well, we start a bit further down the grid. We have to work for it, don't we? I am stupid. I am stupid. Wait, was it this? Pity it's a bit low, that one, but there you go. But we stick to the plan. The plan is FP2, race strategy, FP3.
You are a raider. Legendary.
FP3 is a raid from the amazing Anomalina. How you doing? Zords, hello, the Void Raid's back. Hello, how's it going, everybody? What was Lena playing? And if you're not already following her on Twitch, you should do, because she's awesome. Oh yeah, Titanfall 2. Lovely. How did you find it? And did you attempt the training course more than once? Because everybody does. Including me. Did I fail at it? Did I fail at it many times? Of course I did.
So let's review our top three.
You found it on Steam.
Hamilton and
Ooh.
Lando Norris. What
It's
an
going really
incredible
cheap a
practice
bit.
session. The fun doesn't stop
Well,
here,
these days
though.
it should do.
Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
Before Anthem. Damn them, they should have made Titanfall 3. I mean, who doesn't love smashing things with mechs? You're an OBS browser. No worries. Good evening, Corn. How you doing? Well, a fruity, spicy start to this. I dropped it going into like the final sector, and then I cooked my tyres, so I couldn't turn without my car going whoop. But we are practicing, so that's good. That's all that matters. We are practicing. We've had a good time today on this so far. You know, this race, and then we're halfway through the season, which is good. Like it. Fantastic. Brilliant. No, the Mex received the smashing don't like it. But it's not up to them. A shame, isn't it, Michael? A shame. Right. So ideally I need another good result from this today. Because even though I am ahead by more than a race win... Welcome back, Lena! How was it? Did you enjoy it? Because I'm just going to go prattling around the Red Bull ring. I'm really liking the interaction with BT. Yes. It is a very good game. I mean, the first Titanfall wasn't too fast whether I played it or not, but when I heard they put a story in Titanfall 2, it's like, yes, please. I know why I spun off though. Because I was using my overtake button in this section. Don't use your overtake button in this section. Your car will go off. As we fling it around. The sheer amount of guns is ridiculous. But it's fun. It's so fun. Need to be consistent now. Consistently fast, please. Don't clout into anyone up here. Again. But yes, we're currently doing something that I try not to do on stream for this of late. But only because I was away visiting my brother for his birthday is why you're seeing it now for this one. Also, happy birthday to Misky Riot. It's her birthday too. Hey. Keep forgetting we've got 3 DRS zones here. But that corner going into the sun uphill is an arsehole. There's so many buttons we have to bloody press on this as well for this bit. But look, I'm fast. Look. Faster than the cab driver on the way back home. So I've never had a cab driver apologise to me for the speed he was going before tonight. Lovely job. Then Lard decides to decide the track to not yield bonus point. Why not? Why do they not yield it? That's being mean. Should see gold coins and gold rings go bling. Exactly. He tried to feel like it though. I don't know why it's one of my favourite tracks though, this. But it is, it just is. I don't know why. I think it's because it's short and flowing and, you know, and not Monaco. Yeah, you heard me right. Not chuffing Monaco. Wait, someone was... I think someone was coming out of the pits there. Also using my battery now along the straights. But do not worry, we shall get into the thick of the action soon. Well, at least Michael kept it on the, you know, on the grey stuff this time, eh? As you lurk away, no wise might I? Stay focused? Don't want to do that. Oh wait, I do, yeah, shit. Okay. So, Corn, what's your prediction for Sunday? Who's it going to be? Does it not feel like my prediction's coming true? But also, if you notice with this, when you got the battery on, it gives you that extra little bit of push. So try not to have it on when you're going into the corners like this, even though it's always on during qualifying, which is quite a scary thought. Right, so that is FP2, the program to test, done. Just want to do my qualifying program. And then we'll get on to qualifying itself and then the race. Big Dick Slab, okay. Yep, let down. Can you take it? The problem is though, with saying that, if it's not him bottling it themselves, it's McLaren. They fluffed it in the past 2 races now, haven't they? One where the car's been DQ'd. And for not pitting on the safety car. Because they're silly. They're very silly. Right, well, it's Carlos Sainz who's second. Now, surely if you were Lando, you would override him and go, I'm coming in, change it. Because ironically, proved in the last race I did, Vettel and Leclerc did counter strategies to me in France because if France was raining and then went to dry. Now the game gave me an option of going on to a one-stopper, or one more stop after the rain was drying out, or to go on two. Myself, Verstappen, Hamilton went on to the one-stopper on the hards. Leclerc and Vettel went on a two more stop with the soft and medium. And guess who was nowhere? Like, you know, the opposite strategy I did for Hanoi, and I got it wrong.
And with all the cars now over the line, let's see our top three again. The rookie,
I don't know, I mean, the
Sainz
Red
and
Bull
Lewis
hasn't been
Hamilton.
too bad the past
Sadly,
few
it's
years.
time to say goodbye as free practice is over. However, we'll be back shortly for more Formula
Look at
One
this,
action.
this is close. This is bloody close. So, I may not get away with going and buggering off into the distance for this one because of how short it is. So stay tuned. I don't think this one is going to be as straightforward as the last two races. Right? As much as I want it personally, for entertainment purposes, it might not be. So we've just got FP3 program to work with, and then I've got to take a little component out the car, put the new one in, and then we can get ready to go qualifying. Then we can get the race going. But yeah, I hope you guys have had a lovely day. I've had a less bizarre day today, I can tell you that much. Right, so qualifying pace is what we need to do on the soft tyres.
Let's get a few laps on the belt.
So here we go. But yeah, I just have had that feeling that Max is just going to come through again. Sorry, I was doing some quick tutorial stuff for someone. Yeah, it's been an alright day. I've decorated the stream for Christmas in the flat. Oh, nice. Very nice. I mean, to be fair, you've not missed much. You've just missed me testing and making sure my car's set up nicely. Which I haven't really changed the setup. I was going to do that to a more Monza base setup. I don't really need to. I mean, this is doing well enough as it is, really. So I'll keep it as is. Okay, here we go then. Let's have a look at this qualifying run, see how well we do. Oh, nicely into the first corner. Double tap the DRS so it shut off. Ooh. Perez getting in my bloody way. Shake my fist as I go by. Got over 200 miles an hour though, so that's alright, that's not bad. Wait, 2 second plus would be a great achievement. Perfect. Turn the fuel mix down a bit and then come back in. Had a bloody engine blow up in a driver in front of us earlier as well. It's almost like, I don't want oil in my bloody face. Generally it's set in one season. However, if you don't win, you can just go across multiple times and change teams, you know. But sadly, they didn't have the hindsight to actually swap the years. So whenever you do multiple seasons, it's always 2020. And they've never changed that. No matter how many times they've done an F1 game, they've never done differently. So it's like, yeah, you're a 5-time 2020 champion. It's like, huh? So just change the font. It's not hard. It is satisfying though when you do win. Let's move that up there. We don't need to see that. There we go. We've got the that's the training programs complete that I need to do. Don't need to do all of them. Just skip through. Now, because I've got it on 69 difficulty, the game is hard. I'm not joking on that. But I'm keeping it so I'm just ahead on a lot of it. Just ahead. Because I'm all right, but not great, you know. I remember watching my Mars ex-husband playing one of these, and I was actually kind of impressed with the interviews. Oh yeah, when a woman's like, oh yeah, because I've had her recently in this, right? And about 3 times now she's asked me about a different team. Like, oh, I've had a rumour you're going to these. Where is this rumour coming from?
Ourselves of our top 3, who are the rookie Hamilton and Max Verstappen. And that's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
But as I know, your Mars ex was a prick anyway. I just feel a bit dirty playing the similar game as him. Ooh. Ugh. Yeah, exactly. So where are you getting this information from? Are you going chat GBT? Because they're talking shite. Watch, she might appear here. Hey, wait for her, wait for her. Come on, you know you want to. Because I can't even do like Lewis Hamilton. Fair enough. There we go. Now I've got my other component back in, so my engine's not going to go. So I'd be sitting there on the track going,
I am stupid. I am stupid.
right. But is your ma a Lando Norris fan or Max Verstappen? Or even Oscar? Because you never know. I like Oscar. Oscar has a chance. Here's a qualifying. Let's put in a decent time. See, look, they're interviewing me there. It's like, well, how do you think today's going to go? Well, if that's really good, I'll just kick the shit out of all of them. Oh, wait, I'm not allowed to say shit, am I? Shit, I've said it again. I mean, fair. He has choked in the past couple of seasons to win. Did I say that out loud? Yes, I did. Just don't ask her about the horn dog situation, yeah? Or the infamous file number 76. Right, so let's see what we can do at qualifying. Oh, Mika Hakkinen. Should have to cover his face in the future because he hates it so much, yes. Him and Kimi Räikkönen as well. Kimi Räikkönen famously on a... when Martin Brundle was doing one of his grid walks, before one of the races, he was chatting to Kimi Räikkönen, who was basically sitting by a wall. And he was asking him whether he saw like this performance or an anthem sort of thing. And he went, "No, I was having a shit." It's perfect. Speaking of Kimi Räikkönen, you may be right there, Corner, especially after this weekend. Come on, Kimi, out of the way, you're blocking me. Slow me down, mate. Slow me down. Not going to get first in this run. Impeding, thank you. You watch me run out of bloody fuel here. Welcome back, Michael. I was being impeded, Michael. Kimi Räikkönen. Oh, I don't know how I held that. I do not know how I held on to that. That should be better. 1052. Lovely. So yeah, put it down to lean mix so I don't, you know, run out. So I fly by him. Oh, Kevin. That could have been interesting starting fourth. You know, not wanting to smash into people. That was partially deliberate. Partially. I didn't want to impede the guys coming through that may be on their runs. Because in this instance, I'm not the selfish prick. Unless, of course, it was Lewis, I might have slowed him down a bit, because, you know, being my main rival, second in the championship. You know, gamesmanship between teammates, you know. Yeah, partially deliberate. Can you tell the bit that wasn't deliberate? Because in the car, you would have heard me probably saying something along the lines of this.
Marco Marco intentionally uses words like and because he believes it would be too embarrassing to write them down here.
Yeah, something along those lines. I'll tell you, on this setup, Lewis can jump us on the start here, like he did in Baku. I'm gonna try and make sure he doesn't, but there you go. Go on, you don't. You're giving away my secrets.
To remind ourselves of our top three: the rookie Hamilton and Max Verstappen. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
All right, Crofty. Sorry, but Crofty is no Murray Walker and never will be. Look, there she is.
Race from our perspective. Let's have yours.
It wasn't a race.
It's always good to qualify at the front, isn't it? There's quite a buzz around this team at the moment. What are your thoughts on them?
Exactly, you should concentrate and buzz around me.
Appreciate your time.
I don't care about Renault. Renault are not my rivals. If they were faster and kicking my ass, then I would care about them. But until then, I don't. It's all because I said about Racing Point, isn't it? It's like, I'm not going with them. You want me to team with Lance Stroll? Ew. Ew. Yeah. That'll be the worst. It could have hit them around the
Well done.
garage.
Very solid result. You're looking good for the race.
So that's where they crashed. Singapore. It was you. Do you see Lewis Hamilton there in the background? So it's a nice sunny day, nice sunny session. What's this? Good luck this session. Emma is expecting a good result. Stroll one. Oof. But I don't want the team with Stroll. It cost me more bloody work in fixing the cars than anything else.
Welcome to the beautiful Styrian Mountains for another chapter.
That was a bit I was watching again while Crofty's talking bollocks and setting up the grid. There was one bit I was watching from a person called Rocket Powered Mohawk, who is delaying doing another video that he was supposed to do, sacrificing by torpedoing him into your rival. It's good thought, good plan. But yeah, but this guy, he does make YouTube videos about Formula One. Some of the stuff he says very offensive, but a lot of it very, very funny. Hates Lance Stroll with an absolute passion. It's almost an obsession of hate with him. But he did a video, and it was called "The Moment Verstappen Became the Monster."
But what's really impressed me has been the consistency. With this kind of form, I'm expecting another.
And it was so well done. It was very well put together. An amazing bit. It was from when Perez beat him in Baku.
We have Verstappen, Vettel, Charles Leclerc, and Perez, Albon, Sainz, Ricciardo, and Lance Stroll.
Look, there he is.
Norris, Gasly, Kevin Magnussen, and Grosjean, Ocon, Raikkonen, Antonio Giovinazzi, and George Russell, Kvyat, and Nicholas Latifi.
We know who isn't here.
It's almost time for lights out.
Mazepin.
So let's go down to the track.
Why, yes, we should. Oh, now. I mean, that's 2 seconds slower. And that's the strategy it wants me on. And let's increase that by that. That does mean I come in earlier. And my tyres hold up a bit more. You know what? Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do that. It's going to be slightly slower by about, what, a second and a half? Not much. See that Red Bull and Racing Bulls have announced their 2026 lineup? Yep, Hadjar to move to Red Bull alongside Max. That's his career fucked. Snowder dropped. Yeah. Lawson kept the Red Racing Bulls. Yes, the Brit. Oh, he's a test driver for Red Bull Racing Bulls. I mean, again, he's had that curse, hasn't he? Of we get into the car alongside Max, you realise that the car is designed for Max, not you, and you're fucked. Oh, it's Red Bull Racing. Oh, okay. I thought he was in the Racing Bulls, the test driver, but yeah, that makes sense. And you know, you can't really blame Max. For how getting the cars suited to him and the team around him, because look at the result. 4-time champion, potentially 5. Lewis did the same thing. Schumacher did the same thing as well, so you can't really blame him. We're now in the formation lap, ladies and gentlemen.
Radar is clear. Everything's looking good for now.
Good, because it looked like it was going to rain. Right, let's slow this pack up a little bit. Because when I played 2017, and yes, I'm going backwards in time with the games. Yeah, exactly. One of the tricks you can play with this, especially in the earlier games, is if you're not first and you're doing the form up, the formation lap, like that, you go slower, you back everybody else up behind you, so the people that are ahead of you driving in their cars are going to be cooking their engines waiting, because the cars back then didn't have the ability to shut down to like 3 cylinders, which is why they got rid of that rule. They put a rule in place so you can't do that anymore. Even though you can turn the car off, no. Crafty, eh? And it's lights out and away we go! Use my overtake button to blast away, and it's Verstappen past Hamilton. We're underway. That's good for the championship. Oh, there was a bit of argy-bargy in the back there. So Corn in Canada, I had my first safety car of the year. Yeah, Max is doing a favour. Yeah, they do, don't they? It's awful. It's like, ah! Really had to put the brakes on, you know, slam the boot down. Don't know why I didn't use my battery there to get away. But so you let them squabble, I scamper off into the distance, bugger off. I get more points. So then the race is like Singapore, where I'm not too great at. I don't need to worry about too much, like Baku and Monaco. So, you know, if I fuck it into the barrier, it's not the end of the championship or the world. See? Strategy.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. DRS has been enabled this lap, and you can use DRS for within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
I was going to say that was a bit early, but then I looked and went, what, we're lap 3 already? No. You're joking, and I realised, no, we are lap 3. That was quick. At this rate, I am going to have to do some passing on the track. Oh no, I'm going to have to do some passing on the track. Woe is me. Just got to make sure I keep it on the track in the meantime, you know. Because people have seen me racing before, no, that's not always a certainty. Especially what, dirt rally when there's a raid? That wasn't bad. So even there is a little bit, you know, dicey. I'm not using my battery at the moment, so that's good. That's all right. So chat, what games are you looking to try and complete before the end of the year? Do you have any that you might be able to complete before the end of the year, or is it a case of they're just too big, we're just going to play as much as possible and then wait till next year to just, you know, put them on the finish pile?
Leading our teammate by 4.7 seconds.
Oh, Hamilton's back into second. Christ, this is going quick. Because I was thinking earlier, the only one I know for absolute certain that I can potentially try and complete before the end of the year, or a good chance of doing that, is Tomb Raider Chronicles, which I'm doing for the YouTube channel. Which you guys won't see until about, what, April? Got a few hidden cat games to complete. Hades 2, not made much progress in it. So, Hades 2, I'm going to guess, and this is a stupid guess, I grant you. You have to do multiple runs in it, like how in Hades, to get to that ultimate ending. I'm pleased as well that Balatro was actually tracked and quite liked it last night. Oh, you see the bumps on the track there, that's... Oof. Oof. Oof, chat, oof. I wonder Max is complaining about porpoising. Yeah, yes you do. Hades 1, you had to do 10 successful runs to get to the ending of the story. Ah, you see. That make as much sense now. So I'll say we what? 9 months? Doing alright. Can't see shit here. But the clouds went away and the sun's come out and it's like, I can't see turn one. Please let me see turn one, I can't see it. Okay, so we're almost a quarter of the way through. And I'm not getting away as fast as I would like to, which is probably down to the setup I went with. I mean, if I pitted now, I would be coming out behind Leclerc and Vettel. I probably still will be. Lovely. Which, considering I'm coming in what was it, lap 14? Oh no, it's not, that's lap 12 then. I think the tyres are going. Go off at turn 1. Yeah, I think the tyres are going. Don't know what gave me that idea. Silverstone will kick off our second round of part of the season of this. They are going around the track. For now. Only for now. And so far, apart from the first, well, I think it's like the second corner incident, that seemed to be all okay. We've had no retirements thus far. I say cautiously. I say very cautiously, in fact. Hammer time. Yeah, we're going to come out, I would say 6th, maybe 7th. Which is actually, this is going to be touch and go, really. Because if I'm stuck behind traffic for a couple of laps, that'll bring Lewis back into play. But a good battle between us two might be fun to watch. I mean, we had some really stonking races in Formula 2, didn't we? Oh, 2.7, that's fast. Well, there goes Lewis. There goes Max. There goes Leclerc. Oh, because Vettel came in. Okay, here we go. I mean, I don't necessarily need to overtake, but it'd be better if I do, because it, you know, make things a bit easier. Oh, no, I can't. Car was off. There was a car that come off there, and I don't know who. Because I saw it. If you watch the radar, watch it on the left-hand side when we go around turn 4, I believe. You see the car parked there. I was around here. If you look to the left, it was around there. So it must have come back on. So I don't know who that was. I don't know, to be fair. I mean, still a lot faster than the thank you. A lot faster than the ones in the new NASCAR game. They keep you in there for about 16 seconds overall. It's like, come on. Which is very slow. So Hamilton's on mediums. Stroll is on softs, probably coming in. Norris is on softs. Verstappen is joining me on hards. So Lewis could catch us here. This is not over yet. You know, if I have a poor lap or two, he's back into it. There goes Stroll is pitting. See what I mean? Alternate strategies playing in. Remember when teams were complaining about the 2-second pit stops from Red Bull, and now, yeah, exactly. Seems a bit double standardish, doesn't it, really? That was what, 2 seasons ago, wasn't it? Oh no, they're doing it way too fast. We've got to slow them down. Yeah, really got to slow them down. They're going too fast. It's up to the rest of the teams to catch them. The Red Bull after the weekend should be bloody ashamed of themselves. They know what the internet is like, but still they ran their mouth. Is Hamilton catching? He is a little. Yeah, Michael's got it absolutely spot on. Stop being efficient at your pit stops, you rapscallions. You bounders. Well, we're halfway through the race, folks. And what is the time? Just gone 11 o'clock. Very nice. Done by 11:30. Let's keep on this pace. 5.5 weeks we'll have the racing of Formula 1 2020 sewn up. If I keep this pace. So is Verstappen catching, put my teeth in, Hamilton.
Fuel target is plus 1.
Other supermarkets are available. Yeah, that was the whole thing. Gordon. It was his race engineer, and then Helmut Marko joined in with it. And so the internet being the internet, jumped all over the poor lad for doing bugger all wrong. I almost went off there. That would have been very bad. I mean, what? I think they were saying that he received over like 1,000 death threats. It's like, what the fuck? Here comes the king. Thank you, king. I tried to look see whether I got any DRS, but I didn't. Yeah, out the way, Russell. Thank you. Oh, it's such a in the race. Yeah, I can defend to a degree, as he may not have had the telemetry showing it was not his mistake. I mean, you look at it that way, and they went, well, we didn't look at the replay. But surely, I mean, they've had death threats themselves in the past. It's like, you know, come on. I know you get heat at the moment and stuff, but surely there was a little voice in the back of his mind saying, oh, mate, you shouldn't have said that. Don't say that. Especially not Helmut Marko, from seeing the footage. Again, this is stuff from the old RPM. And he's on about the fans, you know, the fans on Twitter. Tell you what, when I'm talking to you guys and actually not thinking about the race, the laps just seem to just disappear because we're 13 laps away from finishing the race. It's almost like I'm in autopilot, you know? He isn't catching Hamilton. It's on the bloody hards, isn't it? I mean, Hamilton's losing about a second a lap to us. Be careful with the back markers, especially around this section. I don't want to do what I did in practice and burn my tyres out. I mean, I'd probably get out ahead of Hamilton. It'd be touch and go. Especially if I'm going to have to nurse them back to the pits. So yeah, it looks like the second half of the season is going to be me versus Hamilton. I am suspecting Hamilton's going to blast it by us at Silverstone. Which is fine. Challenge, you know. I didn't think my tyres were going off, but maybe a little? Wonder if I can lap well into the top 10 here. Even though again took that a little bit wide. Could have taken it better. Its battery a bit longer there, but never mind. I'm trying to see if there's anybody up the road for next passing, but I think there isn't. Yeah, in about 11 minutes. This race, in theory, will be over. Maybe 12, realistically. Can't see anybody up the road. Can't see anyone. Oh yeah, Belgium's also another bogey track for me. Even though I love it. Eau Rouge and Radion can catch me out. It's punted me into the barrier a few times, I tell you. Hungary as well. You remember the Hungary incident? I think it's like turn 5 or 6. Lovely. Where you take too much curb on the inside and the car will go round and you'll get smacked in the face with a barrier. this, Michael? Just remembered that I've started doing been sharing my Twitch. So I saw your name when the most watched went. Said Lard T Raker is a great Twitch name. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, dude. Yeah, because I think I was seeing yours in J-Dubs. Yeah, I like it. I like that when I get that reaction. Name being called Gabe Newell. Okay. Seven laps to go then. Hey, I'll still take number 2, mate. That means people that wanted to watch. Lando. I can't remember who your number 1 was. I know Ashens is like about, what, 4th? JW about 3rd?
Information on Hamilton and it's slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with the car.
Championship implications. Odd Trots. Hoovian knows who he is. Oh, okay. Well, I'm potentially going to lap the top 10. Danny Rick's moving out of the way. Thank you, Danny. I will drink a shoey in your honour. I was. At least in the better way, you know. Look at the screen, lad. At least in the better way, I guess. Rather than a straight fight. Well, better way for my championship.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
What the hell? So with Hamilton potentially having the problem, is he being caught by Verstappen now? You guys will be able to keep an eye on it better than I am.
The teammate behind is 37.1 seconds.
He said he was slowing down, he had a problem. And we've had no retirements. Well, I don't think we've had any retirements. I saw someone go off. About 4 seconds behind. I don't see him catching though.
Engine is showing some signs of wear. Power output will be down.
Seems a bit early. That should be alright for Silverstone. Good job I got that extra one, wasn't it? Okay, folks, penultimate lap. One retirement, no, here it is. I said there was someone who went out. We'll find out at the end. Right, Sergio. Now you see, why would I want to go into a racing point that I've just bloody lapped? I'm gonna kill the battery off. I'm gonna run the battery out. Yeah, he's back up to like 6 seconds now ahead of Verstappen. So whatever problem he had, it didn't last too long, did it? And so, for the third race on the bounce, it's been plainish sailing.
Absolutely awesome, just amazing. Well done.
This is true, he was forced out really, because Frank Williams went, well, you're not staying here.
A fantastic team effort to
Juice my pants, mummy, I'm a happy boy.
Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
Well, this was a real team victory. They put together a solid strategy today that appeared well suited to the conditions out on track. The driver
Another
did
1-2
everything that
for
was expected of them.
Mercedes.
Moment to
Thank
really
you.
execute the
Thank you.
team's plan to perfection. A shining example of how F1 really is a team
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
Oh, you know we're going to.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team. And they certainly deserve it.
It's what seems to be the podium this year. The Max is falling further and further behind now, even though he's third.
Let's
I'm
have
okay
a quick
with this.
look at how the driver standings have changed. The rookie increases their championship lead. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
Well, for me, it's got to be Lewis Hamilton, the multiple world champion, maybe
to
a
have-
boring choice at this
Ooh.
point. You can't argue that he's a
90
driver
bits. Thank you,
deserving of his
dude.
reputation.
Let's move on to the
29,000 bits in
Mercedes
total.
continue to
Thank you
extend
so
their
much,
lead.
dude.
Meanwhile,
That's
a
awesome.
strong weekend from Red Bull this time out, and they improve their
Right,
position
first of
in
all,
the championship.
Who was it
With
that was
that, we
out?
wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
That will come up very soon as the 29, hopefully. So it's Kimi Raikkonen. I guess he went out because he needed a shit. So let's have a look at the standings. So now we are 37 points ahead of Lewis Hamilton. Max Verstappen is 3 full race wins behind. And Vettel, Vettel is almost 4 race wins behind. Sergio Perez is. That's just, 216 points.
That was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours.
Mine, it was almost
How
straightforward.
good does it feel to have both cars in your team take the top spots? A podium finish for your teammate. Will you be celebrating with them tonight?
Durability because of the powertrain, you know, it's
You
a,
had a
oh, it's
close
starting to
battle
wear a
today,
little bit.
didn't you?
It wasn't really a close battle, was it?
Appreciate your time.
I mean, let's call it like it was. Almost at 10 driver acclaim. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are over halfway through the season in F1 2020 now. And we've got some good, useful points lead here.
The contract renewal window has opened. We can try and renegotiate for a better deal with our current team, or approach someone else.
Yes, I want to renegotiate with a team I'm ahead with them.
Any extra over your base salary will go into your perk fund. The more you demand, the lower the chances of our success. Do make sure that you don't go demanding.
If you do not meet their
unrealistic
requirements,
for your acclaim level.
really?
If you do, the team might refuse to negotiate any more with you in this negotiation period.
Right, if no other team are interested in you, then you can make demands to a team. The more you demand, the lower the chance they will accept it. If there's time, you can approach a team that rejected your demand the next day, but the amount will be lower. Okay. Approach accepted. So what's the high risk? I mean, I'm winning the world championship at the moment. Thank you very much. I mean, you'd think they would keep me on the side, wouldn't you?
And off the track. Any fee you negotiate over your base salary in the contract negotiation.
Global claim boost engine wear reduced by yes. Thank you very much. And there we go. As you can see, the team is still well ahead.
Our new parts have been completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
Oh, we've got another invitational. We might as well do this before we're done. I forgot about doing these. Now, if I win this, I think I might get a trophy. Trophy, want trophy. Now, for those of you who don't know this car is an icon of Formula One. This car was driven by an absolute legend of Formula One. This was from 1989, I believe, this car. Or 1988, the McLaren MP44. Finished the race in under 2 minutes 25. And listen to that roar. This was the first of 3 of Senna's World Championships, wasn't it? Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on. Have to do this again, maybe. Five, 4. Oh, we did it with 4 seconds to spare. I'm trying to remember if it was 88, 89, and 93. No, 91. 91. because it got thrown out in 1990 because of his deliberate crash into Alain Prost in Suzuka. And Alain Prost blitzed the 93 season in the Williams. Even with a spin we did it. Because 92 was Mansell's year. End of. There was just no way to escape it. 92 was Mansell's year. Lovely. Right, let's have a look at the R&D. Durability. Can't get that one. Turbo. Can't get that one. I can get the engine durability though. That's good. We'll take that. Definitely take that. Okay then, folks. Okay. Said it was 88, 90 and 91. So it was 89 that you got punted out of it. Fair enough. Right. Let's push it up. Oh, we did get it.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through from the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Preferences. Okay. Gameplay settings. Oh no, I thought we were. I thought I moved it up. There we go. There you go, Michael. I've moved it up to 72 now to see whether we can get a little bit closer. So, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, thank you, Anomalina, for the raid. You wonderful, wonderful lady, you. If you're not already following her, please do. She is amazing. All right. Also, thank you very much for the bits, Michael, to get us up to 29,000. Amazing scenes. Amazing scenes indeed. And yeah, so when am I going to try Silverstone? Oh, well, I may try it tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I'm doing, because I may do some more recording for the YouTubes. Keep that going. Keep that pushing forward. You never know. Yeah. And do you know why 86 it wasn't a Williams? Because of the incident in Adelaide where Mansell's rear wheel went. That was the only reason why the 86 Williams did not win. And the 88 Williams almost should have won as well. So it was quite close between the McLaren dominance and the Williams. But yeah, so if I do not stream more of this tomorrow, it will be Thursday/Friday in the afternoons for some more Gun Dungeon. Because I've got to really try and do some more of that and try and get some more points and high scores, because the mid 25s are nice, but they're not the 100,000 plus to get by the game. So yeah, so that's what's upcoming for the rest of this week, and then next week more of the same of the Book of Unwritten Tales 2, some more of this. But yeah, that's what we got potentially coming up. If I do tomorrow, I may do a couple of races of this, like a marathon situation. But we'll see. We will see what's going on. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for joining us tonight. Have yourselves a wonderful night, whatever you're doing. And if you are going to sleep, rest well. Until then, until next time, I'll see you later. Bye for now.